All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another SWG Star Wars Galaxies SWG Remembrance video from Project Dorkopia. I am Project Dorkopia, or Dork, or Dorkopia, as some people refer to me. So we are now doing the second video here for the Star Wars Galaxies Empire Day, or in this case, it is actually Remembrance Day. As it is also referred to on the Rebel side. So yesterday I did the one on the Empire side, and today I will be doing this one on the Rebel side. So I'm hoping that maybe I catch Princess Leia coming out here right off the bat. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is that you will want to go right to Coronet on Corellia for these ceremonies. You want to get the badge as quick as possible. Looks like they're just about to land, or they did land. It looks like they haven't landed yet, or they're about to land. They're about to land because they are lining up. And she just showed up. This is exactly what happened yesterday, so my timing is here. So there is Princess Leia. As you can see, the graphics on SWG Resurgence is good. I don't know if I called it Remembrance or Resurgence. I do apologize. But a little bit more about SWG Resurgence is a new server, Star Wars Galaxies NGE server. They give you 8 characters. There's a lot of perks on there, such as the rare loot chests that they also have on there. A lot of neat little things as well. A little bit of different server with a different take on a lot of things. It is a very heavy Rebel server, I will tell you that. So being a Rebel Alliance is cool. I'm going to look at the graphics because I think the graphics are always amazing. Yeah, graphics came out really good for Princess Leia on this one too. I think it's great. Okay, so I won't go into specifics, but there's a lot of cool things on this server. I've been having fun playing with some of the folks on, once, twice a week on some of the heroics in the evenings. They are truly just brilliant people, and they've been very fair and they're very nice people, good to get along with on there. Population is a little low right now. That's about the only downside to the server, but for the most part, that's not a bad thing because the folks that are together are really together right now, doing the things early on and getting all the perks. And I should get chosen here in a minute by Princess Leia. She chose me. So you've been selected as champion. Remembrance Day. So here's what you do: you target Princess Leia, you hit the tilde key to bring up the bow option, and then there you go. That's the bow. Do not do /bow. That will not matter. As you can see, I'm on my Rebel Jedi, Jim Morrison, of all things. I should probably be playing some Doors music, but I'm not. But it's quite funny. So yeah, so that is the first piece of Remembrance Day. Now, if you remember yesterday, there was some cool stuff that I did do here. I'm going to wait till she leaves. There's nobody else here right now. As you can see, it's pretty empty over here. So getting the badge was cool. Once she leaves, I'll show you what else to do. So that's what you do to get your badge from Princess Leia. Thankfully, that worked out very well. Okay. Okay, so I think she should be gone now. Because now they all just, so you have to wait till they kind of disperse a little bit. And they disperse, so now they disperse, she's gone. Next thing you need to do, make sure you get your gifts from here. Make sure you have enough inventory. That's one of the other perks. Look at the inventory space, 42 out of 125 on here, and I don't even have a backpack on. So that is the other thing. You definitely will get some inventory that you need to do. So just do that. Get your gifts from Yoda. A Jedi statue is the last thing that I have in there. I want to see what the gifts are going to be. So it's my Remembrance Day Gifts. Then you get a poster, Return of the Jedi poster, and then you get a X-wing greeter here. So that's cool, right? Because the other thing you can do, if you want to see what items are available, they are free right now on this vendor. You don't have to pay any tokens. So you can see what you got here. So you got some, I want the backpacking is cool. The house sign. So I'll take the house sign. At least one or two of these house signs. The banners, posters are not really free, but maybe I'll get them later on. Well, they're free, but they're no trade. As you can see, you always want to get some different things. Oh, maybe I'll take a second of those just in case. The Galaxies poster. There's another employment terminal. There's a bodysuit. Decorative stand. You don't care too much about these. Twin Iron and Scepter. And this embroidered sash is pretty much your main thing that you want to get if you're a trader, because you got a reverse engineering chance plus a big thing of luck on there. So that's what you got there. So you don't need any tokens. What I am going to do, because I want to do it this way, you need to be part of the Rebel Alliance to equip it. Okay, so I don't have to equip it just yet, but I eventually will. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to see, does a poster quest work on the Rebel side? I don't know. I don't think so.
A fine addition to my collection.
Oh. So this one actually does work on this end. How about that? Okay.
A fine addition to my collection.
So you can see some people here were here. Uh-huh. Huh. Cool. So it does work on this side. So actually we have the poster quest does work on the Rebel side. So we can go around and I'll show you what to do. You basically just got to deface some posters on these kiosks, right? So this will be a little bit longer. Now I am on leave, I believe, right? So I'll get some GCW points on leave. Probably won't get a lot of tokens with this. One Remembrance Day token. I don't care too much about anything else, but as you see, you can start saving these up. The Empire Day one didn't work. How long do you have to do these, by the way? 15 minutes. So you have 15 minutes to do these. I think that's a little bit shorter, actually, than some of the other servers. I think the other servers give you like a full 30 minutes or so. So get as much as you can. So we can do these every single day. I don't know if these are no trade shared. They are no trade shared, I believe. Cool. That's a good thing. If they're no trade shared, that's a good thing. I'm actually a little surprised that the Rebel side works, but the Imperial side did not work yesterday. Naturally, I'll just kind of save these tokens up for next year. That's pretty much what I asked about. I came back and said, on Discord, I went in their AMA yesterday to ask me anything. And the first question I asked, what do I do with these Empire Day tokens that I have from these quests? I mean, I can't do a poster quest. And and they pretty much said, well, enjoy the free stuff, and that's it. I was like, all right. I'm like, well, I'll enjoy it. So the good news is you get the free stuff. The bad news is there's not much you can do in here. Looks like everybody I'm not doing this special forces or anything else. Probably can if I wanted to. Not caring too much to do that special forces though. But we'll continue on. I mean, it's a pretty it's a pretty fun quest with some good rewards for people that, you know, if they were using the tokens. I think the important thing is a GCW for a lot of folks on here too, but that's the least of my worries. Yeah, 15 minutes isn't that long. I thought it was much longer than that, but all good. You can go down on your wheel bike. I mean, for me, I'm a Jedi already, so I got the Force run, and I'm not gonna look at anything else with that. So it looks like 40 was your top performer. I guess I'm at 9. You think I'll be able to get 40? Let's see. I don't know how that's gonna go. Like, especially if I'm on leave. I'm happy you can do this on leave. I don't think you can do this on leave on other servers. Though you don't get a lot of GCW, I don't care too much about that. I care more about getting the tokens. This way down the road, I can use them, spend them, do what I want to do with them. So this is not something that I was able to show you yesterday. Mainly because it didn't exist on the Empire side. But I'm able to show you this now on the Rebel side. So yes, so if you go combatant, you probably will get more points. You'll get more GCW, and even more so if you do the special forces. Just keep that in mind. That is extremely important for anyone that's doing these. All right, cool. So as you see, I took both quests. Some people don't do the both quests at a time. What they tend to do is they feel that if they do the one quest first, they get more out of it. But to me, because you get, you know, you're not wasting this however many seconds to get the what is this, 5 seconds? 3, 2, 1, yeah, 3 seconds. You're not wasting the 3 seconds to decorate or do whatever you want to do to the kiosk. You can do it on any other kiosk, so you're not worried about the other one. But to me, I do them both at a time, and the reason for that is because I feel that you're basically kind of like multitasking, right? I guess that's the way I'm looking at it. You're multitasking. You're getting the best out of it that you can get. This is probably going to make me want to at least do this as a special forces at least once while this is running, especially on a heavy rebel server. But after I'm done with this, I will show you guys the wedge quest as well. Because I think the wedge, I was already here. Cool. Because I think the wedge quest is probably the better quest in my mind. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if the wedge one or I mean, they're both kind of the same one. The Mara Jade ones, and the Wedge one are kind of the same quest. I don't know which one's easier. I want to. I want to say that the Wedge one might have less lag, but again, I really don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong; each one of them is pretty unique, but not maybe not as unique as I think they are. Hmm. So the stream will be a little bit longer than the last one, but that's okay. And all right. So now we got to find some little areas that I haven't looked at yet. Yeah, see that maybe they are right. Maybe it does go a little bit quicker if you do them separately. I don't know. It's a that's a unique thought. I never really thought about that. I'll see if I can hit the 40 mark. Because if I can hit the 40 mark on each of those tokens, then excellent. Or on at least one of those. Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad. It's not horrible. It's just not. I guess I really should maximize this next time I do this. I know all the other servers are just about to enable their Empire Day, so there's going to be hopefully I guess sometime on each of them. Definitely won't be streaming on all of them. I wanted to stream this one because I wanted to see what the differences were here. And now that I see that the one on the Rebel side works, this really makes a huge difference for me. Mainly because I play on the Rebel side for the most part. So this would get me tokens, hopefully for next year. Or hopefully maybe they think of something to do with these tokens rather than, letting them sit in people's inventory for an entire year. Maybe they'll give some sort of special vendor, or you can trade them in for some GCW tokens or something like that. That'd be great. Trade them in for GCW tokens. That'd be awesome. So a little bit more about this server is that the guy running the server, he's very he likes to talk with the player base a lot, and that's really cool. I do appreciate that all the time. That is something, and he won't give everything out. I mean, that's for certain, but he is very much into this project right now, and he any changes he's making or he commits to, he's letting us know ahead of time what changes those are, and we can kind of see him, uh, what's coming up for the next update, which I really, really do like. Seeing that kind of stuff is just amazing because it really means that, hey, A, you're taking suggestions from the player base. Um, B, you're keeping the player base in the loop as to what's going on as well. So naturally, I had to give this server a shot because you guys have seen that I've been on uh, both Legends and Prophecy for the most part. Um, Prophecy, though, I don't want to say anything bad about it, but the player base doesn't seem to be there as much. I don't have nothing bad to say about Prophecy, actually. That's the thing. But just the player base isn't as active or as high as it used to be, um, which makes things a little bit more difficult in the end. I do worry about the project overall, to be honest with you, but there are other projects like this that are out there, and once you start seeing what's out there and what's there to offer, that's great. I'm hoping, actually, what I'm hoping the vision here is I'm hoping that he's taking pretty much every. I don't know. I haven't asked. Should have asked this and Ask Me Anything yesterday. But what I hope the vision is that they're taking pretty much every feature that they can from every NGE server and just consolidating it into one. If they can do that on this server, I don't know if legally they can. I guess you can. I mean, technically there is no legal ramifications by taking an open code. Um, but that'd be great if they can do that. That'd be fantastic. And you imagine that you just put every good feature from every server into this server. I would absolutely love that. Like that would just be the most amazing thing that you can do. Okay, so I don't know what I got. I think I got like 20 something in here. So yeah, definitely I should think about doing this next time for I'm gonna look to see what he tells me. Who are top performers? Okay, so Imperial side has like nobody. Oh, I got 65. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna put it in this Discord here. I'm gonna just give that to them. Let's see what they say. Cool. I'm gonna put this in their Discord because it's all. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do the wedge quest now. Aren't you the Wedge Antilles? Well, actually, yeah, okay. Hold that thought. Just received a private message from Spec Ops. Okay. I need someone competent immediately. I wonder who. Clear throat. Suppose you might do. An Imperial Lambda shuttle has just crashed landed on Yavin 4. I need you to investigate the location and recover any intelligence. Does this seem like something you can handle? Yes, sir. Here are the coordinates. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go to Yavin. Do not go to Yavin. Do not go to Yavin combatant. Because if you do, you are going to get shot by the biggest thing that you can get shot by. Which I believe is an AT-AT. I don't know if it's yeah. I believe it's a huge AT-AT. So I don't. It's going to the mining outpost. So I'll go to the mining outpost first. Okay, so you have 4 mining outposts. Okay, so we're going to go right to the crash site. What you will look for here at the crash site is you're just going to look basically for the dead bodies and search them. Same thing that you did on the Imperial side. Okay, so search one by one. Sometimes you get it right off the bat. Nope, you find nothing. Usually it's the same one. There you go. All right, now we need to find a detainment facility, which I believe is at the Imperial Outpost there. That is where you do not want to go combatant yet. If you go combatant, you'll just be in trouble. Okay. But get to that Imperial detainment facility. You'll probably get there, do something quick. At the location, I'm sure, is heavily guarded. Yes, it is heavily guarded, actually. Wedge. Thank you. And Wedge comes, and you basically go back to it. This is the easier one now that I recall, because you don't have to do a lot of travel. Okay. So you go back to Yavin, you go to the Imperial Outpost over here. Yeah, this is what I think I remember. You don't have to travel or do anything crazy. Okay. Come back to Coordinate. I have a very important mission to discuss with you. So, go back to Coordinate to him. That's about the only thing. He just says, come back. Okay. Awesome. And we'll go back to Coordinate. I thought I was traveling to Coordinate. Guess I didn't click it. Okay. We will now go talk to Wedge again. And hopefully he'll just send me back there to the detainment facility. And I'll show you what to do from there on out. It's basically the same structured quest that we had with the Empire. Day stuff on the Empire side. Nothing too crazy. Alright, and I don't even know what you get from Wedge. I think maybe you get like a poster from him or something. Like a signed autograph poster. Okay. You need to fight your way in and out of the confusion of enemy uniform. Watch out. Okay, same thing. Cool. Do you have a better one? Yes, send Ewoks into can we send a Luke to shoot the small thermal exhaust port first? No, there is no. Oh, I get it. Are you ready for the mission or not? Yeah, okay.
A fine addition to my collection.
Cool. I didn't know this was a collection. How was this a collection? How is this a collection? Remember, say collection. I didn't think this was a collection. Interesting. So that's your collection there. Vandalism counter. So you got to do this 6 times in order to do the collection. I really wish there was some bigger reward there, but doesn't seem to be the case. But that's okay. All right. So we'll go back to the detainment facility here. Okay. So just putting this out there just so people can see it. Cool. All right, so let's go back and we'll go to the detainment facility. As you see, I am not combatant right now. Probably not going to be combatant there. Probably for the better. Okay, so now this is where you go for combatant, right here. This is where I suggest just turning to combatant for yourself. And here you go. And now you got the robot sentry droids, Imperial battle droids, and get the disguise from the guy. So this should be a very simple task. Let's see, maybe I'll luck out and get some good stuff in here as well. You saw yesterday there was a rare loot chest that also dropped when I was on the Imperial side. Actually, it was an exceptional chest, but it didn't have a lot of exceptional loot in there. Kind of wish it did. It's okay, I get it. Honestly, I feel like I'm not doing as much damage as I did yesterday. Then I forgot that I am a light side Jedi, complete light side Jedi. And what that means is that I am more of a tank than I am anything else. Okay. So we got the Imperial battle droid there. Got this and that, and then we got a bunch of cool stuff here now, and we will go ahead and we'll find the rebel pilot now, who should be down here. should be over here. I think he pops up over here. At least I think he's on this side. If he's not on this side, then he's on the other side, and I screwed up again. Which is also possible that I could be doing that. I've done that. Well, I've done that in the last game. Last time with the Imperial side of things, I screwed up. But here I am again. Hopefully this isn't a screw up. Of course. So it's not this side. Of course. It's the other side. I mean, it's okay if it's the other side. I can't believe that I messed it up like this. Yeah, that's the second time I've done that. You would think you learn after yesterday. Nope. Same thing. But it's all good. Alright, so I'm hoping he pops up in here, which is where he should pop up. There he is. Yeah, you got your disguise now. Good job, buddy. And we get 3 of these. So now we get the Scout Troopers. And then this QQ463 guy, whatever his name is. I think they're all over here. An Imperial Stormtrooper something or other. So these are your battle droids. And the only reason why I'm taking out anything on here is because of the rare loot chest. Like I was saying before, your rare loot chest you pretty much get anything. You can get a rare loot chest from even like a level 5. Like if I'm level 90 and there's level 5, I can potentially get that rare loot chest. So that is something that, you know, I've been looking at a little bit more. Because it's nice to, you know, get stuff now, because if you can't get it later for some reason, then you can sell some of that stuff. Okay. I don't know if these Probot Sentry droids are what I'm looking for here. I don't think they are. Definitely a Scout Trooper, though. I can tell you that much for certain. Definitely the Scout Trooper is something I'm looking for. Okay. Good Saber Reflect. Sure, do I have Guardian Striker now? I usually don't use Guardian Strike. I think I just kind of avoid that. Alright. There's some of these troopers gone in there. Well, these are Imperial Stormtroopers, so I'm gonna have to take them out anyway. Another Scout Trooper. Here's some Stormtroopers here. Kind of what I'm looking for. More Scout Troopers, more Stormtroopers, all in here. That's good. I didn't think there was something in the corner over there. There's another one in the corner in there? It's funny. Poor little booger in the corner in there, huh? you do that. Should be the last stormtrooper, I think. I will still need one more scout trooper. Okay. And then there should be one of the special guys in here too, which is what I'll be looking for. I love doing these as a Jedi, and the reason why is because you don't run into the you can force run away from things if you want, which has been very beneficial in cases. Okay. This is the special guy. QQ463. I don't even need to use my 10k heal. Okay, so there we go. So let's go ahead and force run out of here now into the spot, the other spot. Now I know this is a definite spot. Just because it kind of completes this a little bit quicker. I don't care about the prisoner I don't care about the prisoner tracking droid too much. I guess he's there. Take him out so you can at least talk to the prisoner. Here's your disguise. Okay. So the next piece is going to be over here. Though you'll probably have to take out the Droideka sentries next. So there should be one here. I think there's one floating around somewhere. Oh, they're both here. That's what they are. Yeah. Well, that's good. You got a second one here anyway, so that takes out the sentry anyway. Naturally, you're gonna get some random spawn of something coming at you anyway. Cool. Here we go. Come through here. Take out this sentry here. This that's kind of the point they made. They had the 2 sentry droids here, so you can take them both out. Okay, so now we know we have to, ideally I don't care too much about that, we're just going to find a rebel pilot. So what I'm going to do here is I don't want to trigger it off. So I can trigger it off. I really don't want to take out the super battle droids. Problem with this now is that too many things are actually shooting at me. hoping the battle droid wasn't gonna trigger off here, but it's all right. It happens. Only because these battle droids, I believe, and the Progress Sentry droids actually both, I think that's what the next part of the quest is. So now, I might have to wait for it to respawn on it, or a tracking droid, or prisoner tracking droid, whatever you want. They're all just getting spawned on top of me. Kind of not what I was hoping was gonna happen. See, the prison droidecas, they also are something. All these little things are things that will spawn on you, or that you're going to have to destroy later on. I was hoping to try to avoid that. You can see I usually play with the map up like that only because of the fact that playing with the map up. Well, I don't think he matters. I don't think I have to get him. Okay. Now this will bring this guy up in here. There's your next disguise. Okay, so the next thing you're gonna have prison droidecas, prison battle droids, and there's the special Colonel, whatever his name is, so I might be able to take it from a bunch of things in here. You know, I don't think... I'm just thinking about this. I don't think I mean, as a light side Jedi, this is much more difficult. This much I can... Well, maybe not that much. It just doesn't do a lot of damage quick, so it takes a little bit longer. But there seems to be no difference between, you know, the actual quests from the... doing this as a Rebel and Imperial. The only big difference is that you have extra travel that is there when you're an Imperial, I guess. This one you're just kind of like, hey, I'm on Yavin and that's it. There's nothing more left to that piece. And that's the other thing. You see that? Look at that. Quest. Move that over so I can see what I'm taking out, how much is left. Here's another droideca. It's not a prison droideca though, so I don't know if that's going to count or not. Yeah, I didn't think... Honestly, I didn't think this was going to count. Prison battle droid is there. That might be a... I don't know if that's a... That's your prison droideca that I want to take out now. Excellent. There is a probot droid here that I'll take out. For certain. That should be at least one of them. Tracking probot. Might be one on the other side as well. Might have just respawned. Let's keep taking out the prison battle droids because these guys are definitely the guys that. Huh? Another. That's good. Cool. I don't want to trigger any NPCs off if I don't have to. Prisoner tracking probot droid. So I got one more droideka, and after this, I have one more prisoner tracking probot droid as well. Yeah, it's always good to see on the map what you're looking at. I think that's another prisoner droideka in there. I can't tell though. So that is the Colonel Rogan that they're looking for, but I might go around here one more time. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this guy. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that guy. Okay. I am not going to take anyone out unless it's right here. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this out now. Let's take this guy out a little bit. Okay. Got this guy now. Got a nice saber reflect going on this. Wow, the Imperial Containment Facility officers are really, really something else, aren't they? I gotta get the droidekas out of here as well. There's a prisoner droideka. I can't find it right now. It might be coming out now. Last one. So he is. Ah, real loot chest. Ooh, that's like a purple one. That might be like an exceptional. Oh no, that was just a rare loot chest. It's okay. Okay, so here is your. This is just a battle droid. I was hoping this would be a droideka, but it's not a droideka. Okay. So I gotta find a prisoner droideka now, roaming around. As you can see, doing this at level 90 with like pretty much, you know, no true buffs is not that difficult. I'm gonna open up the rare loot chest just to see what's in there and what comes out of there. So I got to create a free resources. That's very helpful. Actually, it's been very helpful for me. And a rebel rug. So the create a free resources is extremely helpful. You know what I haven't been doing? I just realized what I haven't been doing. I haven't been getting doing my Get Vet rewards. And the thing is that you get a lot of veteran reward tokens, and I haven't been doing it. And not only that, but I haven't really been claiming them either. I haven't been claiming them. I haven't been doing anything. I haven't been getting any of the rewards that I need or want. Oh, another one. How about that? That's 2 Jesus beans in one. Another rare loot chest. So we'll open it up again. And a Jedi Master Clock. So that's good. So you don't have to go to, you see that? You don't have to go through any of the Mustafar stuff to get your Jedi Master Cloak. Though it's always fun to do it anyway. These are prison droids. Deca. This is exactly what I'm looking for now. This one. Just so you can see where I'm at here. And of course, now there's one that... Now, of course, there's one that just shows up here. It starts rolling in. So we'll have to go find the guy that needs the... We'll have to find the guy that needs the stuff here. He should pop in here at any moment. Hopefully, I can avoid any nonsense. Okay. Next one is the Super Battle Droid Sentries, which I don't know if that's the Super Battle Droid Sentry. I don't think that is. These are the Super Battle Droid Sentries. These are 100% the Super Battle Droid Sentries. You got 4 of them, and I think all 4 are over here, actually. And the Galactic Marines are also there. I think there's at least 1 in there. If not 2. Yeah, there's 2 Galactic Marines in here. That's nice. But really, if you want the other ones, they're pretty much all over here anyway. But I'll take them in here, just to take them out. All right? I don't think you get extra tokens for doing this as special forces, from what I recall. I think it's a straight up, you get 3 tokens no matter what. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm not about to try it on any other character, I don't think. I hope I have plenty of, of stuff going on here, too. Cool. Let's continue on with the Super Battle Droids here. I only need to take on 1, so that's good. Meaning I could probably ignore the other one, hopefully. Okay. That was my hope, and that was good. So here's some Galactic Marines in here, as well as I think your special special dude is in there too, which is BO 661, or you just call him Body Odor 661. I don't know. All right, we good. We're doing very good in this quest. Very nice. Yeah, we just need one more Galactic Marine. Do you think I can maybe just take him out in here? Take him out. Take out here. Why not? And then we gotta find the 5th Rebel pilot, which I know is all the way over here. So I'm gonna force run that way, just to get it done. Okay? Hopefully we don't aggro anything that we're not supposed to. Oops. We'll try to avoid aggro on anything. Okay, so this will be definitely going to want to take everything out of here at least. And then the last one's very easy. But you know, make sure you do this as like a level 90. You can say, "Oh yeah," and that one said, "Oh no." I'm cracking up now. The first one, "Oh yeah," and the other one, "Oh no." Okay, now that was funny. I gotta admit, that was actually pretty funny. Okay, and the last one, you're basically taking on a dark side Jedi. The last thing might be maybe one of the more difficult NPC bosses in this quest, but that's okay. There's your disguise. But once you beat him, you're done, and then you don't have to worry about anything else. So you got Super Battle Droid Sentries and Galactic Marine Veterans. So look for the Super Battle Droid Sentries again. I don't necessarily know if they're all here. So you got a couple of Super Battle Droid Sentries in there. There should be 5 of them that you have to take out. Again, they made this a little bit easier on this one because you have them all over here. At least 4 of the 5 are over there. One might be a roamer. Then Galactic Marine Veterans. So I know there's no Galactic Marine Veteran here. But you do have some just regular Galactic Marines here. But they're attacking me anyway, so might as well take them out. Maybe I'll get another rare loot chest of some sort. Yeah, my second rare loot chest is actually pretty good. I've got to admit, that was a good one. Jedi stance? Really? How am I not in Jedi stance? That's ridiculous. Okay. Now everything's attacking me. Of course everything's attacking me. Just hoping that nobody was going to attack me here, but that's okay. More GCW for me, definitely more Rebel faction point, less Imperial faction points. Not a big deal. The Galactic Marine Veterans, there should only be 2 of them. Mouse droids are a little annoying. I can't believe I gotta take this guy out again. That's right. So I got all the super battle droids. I think was important. Okay. And this should be the last part of this. I'm gonna. There's your 2 Galactic Marine veterans. Should be right here. Everything's gonna come and attack me now. That's okay. That's what I want to happen. Exactly what I want to happen, actually. Then we got the Loy Comas. And Loy Comas is the Darkside Jedi NPC you'll be facing off against. You got 2 Galactic Marine veterans guarding him right now. He does hit a little hard. Naturally, you probably really want to be a light side Jedi for this one. You can see I'm already taking some good damage. Make sure you get that 10k heal, just because at some point it will be a problem. Oh, a rare loot chest again. Ha ha ha. Is it a rare loot chest or is it an exceptional loot chest? That's not a rare loot chest. I'll take it though. I'll take the rare loot chest. Oh, let's see. So that's 3 rare loot chests while I was down here. That's awesome. Sometimes out of these things you might get like the Mustafar injector. I haven't seen any special crystals actually come out of these. So, or maybe some echo items, or I might get something decent. I think the best thing that I've gotten out of these is like one of those choose your free resource thing. Not a creative free resource, but choose your free resource. And I think it gives you like okay, so now he's done. Now the only thing that's left to do is to go back and find the last rebel pilot, who's going to be in here. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and take these guys out. Since I'm here. And then once you're done, you will have to return to Wedge for your last reward. So we will do that once we're done. Unfortunately, I can't go. I can't do. I mean, the only thing I can do is, I can have them kill me, so this way I'm not combatant. But you can't flag down to be on leave. There's no way of doing that in here. And the big thing is that you leave here, you will get shot at. You will get shot at by these guys, and I believe there's like a special tower up there too that shoots at you from the Imperial side, because you are at the the Imperial Outpost on Yavin. So this will be the last guy. He should pop up any second after I do this. Why did this guy go into hiding in there? That's hysterical. That is funny. And there you go. So we got Remembrance Day. This gives you, I think, like 500 GCW points. I'm going to claim the faction points as well. Do it now, might as well. I'm going to open this up.
Addition to my collection.
Open it up, get a Aurelian sculpture, and because I did the collection, I got another rare loot chest and a Sith relic, which doesn't really do anything for me. Unfortunately, that has no meaning other than deco item. So some of them are okay, some of them are as you can see. What I could potentially do is I can see if maybe I can cloak right when I get out of there, because I do have Force Cloak. And if that's the case, that may help hide me. Yeah. There you go. That hides me now, just for a few minutes, until I get to the starport. Excellent. Just in time for that. There you go. Now I'll go back to Cornet. We'll get the reward from Wedge. And after that reward is done, then I don't know if I actually want to flag down from the Rebel Recruiter now, because if I'm not going to be doing any heroics on this guy, at least not anytime soon, then it would be fantastic if I can think about it. But again, something to think about. So we will hit up Wedge, we'll go there. We'll see what he gives me. Hopefully he gives me something neat. And then tomorrow we'll be back for the next round, I guess. Oh, I went the wrong way, first of all. I'm looking at this, I'm like, well, my God, it can't be the right way. Yeah, it's over here. It's near the Guild Hall in Cornet. Went the wrong way. Let's go talk to Wedge, see what he gives me. See what kind of special reward he gives me. I like this quest better for some reason. I received word from Spec Ops that all 6 pilots have been rescued. Jim Morrison. Fantastic work. It was challenging, but somehow your plan worked. I heard you had to defeat a Force Sensitive too. That should make for a heroic story. Speaking of heroic, did you think I could get some kind of memento? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Wedge Antilles autograph. I don't think you can open this up or do anything. I think just kind of, that's it. It's just an autographed poster. It's not even a poster. All right, so there you have it. That is the rest of my stream for Empire Day and Remembrance Day here. I hope everybody enjoyed it. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. Otherwise, go ahead and hit that like button to like my video. Subscribe to my channel to know when I go live or when I upload a video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And for now, happy Empire Day, happy Remembrance Day to all the imps and all the rebels out there playing Star Wars Galaxies. And until the next video, may the Force be with you, and I will see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Later.